Well, Matty, welcome to Walsall Football Club. It was a bit of a late one on deadline day, but just sum up how you're feeling after signing for Walsall.
Yeah, absolutely delighted. I had a few other clubs obviously sniffing around, but after speaking to the manager and looking at the league table and the personnel, what we've got here, I thought it was the right move for me.
Join us on loan until the end of the season from Forest Green Rovers. What did head coach Michael Flynn say to you?
He just said, come in. Obviously, you know Matt, who's you've played with again last season. A few of the other boys, he said, we know what we're going to get from you. I've watched you for a long time. And just come in, get your minutes under your belt and score some goals.
You've mentioned him there, so we might as well talk about him. You're reuniting with Matt. You had such a great partnership with him last year at Forest Green, didn't you? I think it was well over 40 goals between the pair of you. So, what was the key to that partnership? Why was it so successful?
I just think we understood how each other played, sort of thing. I knew what Jammer's strengths were. I think he knew what mine was. And I just like the fact of obviously Jammer being a big man, especially with balls out wide when they come in the box. He attracts a lot of defenders, so it allows me to free myself up and find the spaces to score goals. And yeah, it just on and off the pitch, you know, Jammer's a great person, and I think we just clicked from day one.
You're looking forward to reuniting with him again up front?
Oh, definitely. But not only him, obviously the boys who's here before. Obviously, I've played against a lot of them. Just excited to get going and can't wait to get on that pitch.
It looked like your time at Forest Green really propelled you in your league career. Obviously, you've had some really good spells in non-league as well, haven't you? But that spell at Forest Green really propelled you, particularly last season. So, what would you say were your particular strengths?
Goal scoring, that's my main strength, in and around the box. Score most of my goals in the box. But also I work so hard for the team. I put my body on the line. And yeah, like I said, I just give everything for the team, and then once a ball comes in, hopefully I'm in the right place at the right time to put them away.
That's it, Forest Green as well, they were pretty successful, you know, playoff campaigns and then winning the league last season. So being in League Two, you know, you've got a bit of experience for League Two. What do you think it takes to be successful in League Two?
A squad. Obviously, everyone's got to be in it and believe. And every day in training, you've got to be 100%. And then when it comes to the games, like I said, you've got to believe that you are the best. And I think, like I say, looking at the squad here, we've got a very good team to push for playoffs, if not even higher.
That's it, that belief and togetherness is something the head coach talked about. Is that one of the things that attracted you to the club, and what else attracted you to Walsall?
Yeah, definitely. That was one of the things that attracted me after speaking to the gaffer. And another thing was obviously speaking to Taylor Allen, who I've played with before, and Matt, and just finding out what they thought of the club and their time here. And yeah, they only spoke positive of the players, of the staff and the manager. So for me, it was a no-brainer to come here.
Obviously, you proved you're a successful footballer, but in the past you've also got an interest in another sport, haven't you? You've got a bit of a boxing background. Just tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, well, just come from a family, boxing family. My granddad fought for a British title, won a Southern Area title, fought some big names along the way. My uncle won a senior ABA title, turned pro. And at the minute, my dad's running a boxing club. We've had the likes of Adam Azim and a few other big prospects come out, and who's just turned pro. And yeah, for me personally, I just I was born into it really, and it was a big part of my life, and I had to make a decision between the two. I had quite a good amateur boxing career, won a few titles, boxed from the country. But yeah, no, football's always been my number one sport, but closely followed by boxing.
I'm not sure if Taylor Allen has told you, but the lads have actually had a couple of boxing sessions in the training weeks in recent months. So it looks like the two have transferable skills, and you know, there's what it takes to be a good boxer, what it takes to be a good footballer can match up, can't they? So, you know, do you think having that experience being a boxer as well, you know, there's stuff you can take from that into being a footballer as well?
Yeah, definitely. I've always said it. I think the discipline side of things is a massive thing. Just even like today, coming in and meeting all the new boys, walking into a boxing club's the hardest place to walk in, you know. On match days, confidence, going out to play, is a little bit different to stepping into a ring and knowing that someone wants to knock your head off your shoulders. So yeah, it helps in a lot of aspects really. The work ethic, often on the training pitch, away from obviously the fight and the match day, always helps. So the boxing. There's a lot of pros to the boxing.
Just finally, Northampton away, right around the corner. It's just about, I guess you're just really excited just to get going and just want to get on that pitch straight away, don't you?
Yeah, definitely. Excited to get going. They're a good team. They're in a good position. But again, going in it confident, and just can't wait to get started and hopefully get the team a win.